everyone. We are now back in Canada after our epic Ireland trip, and we hope that you've enjoyed watching those videos and coming along with us. We had a really good time. We also got married while we were over on that side of the Atlantic. Woo!
It was an awesome day. Genuinely couldn't have gone any better, and yeah, we're married now.
I know, that's crazy. I'm always like weirded out when I'm like, so I have a husband.
But I feel like we've kind of been pseudo-married for a while now, so, you know, making it legal has been nice.
Yeah, it's just weird getting used to actually saying that out loud because I've had 37 years of not saying it. But the day really was perfect. Like, I can't think of one thing in my mind that went wrong. It was just an incredible day full of friends and family, so we really enjoyed that. But now that we're back in Canada, we thought it would be a really good idea to give you a little life update.
To set the scene, when we came back from our travels in Latin America after that absolute nightmare of a trip getting back from Belize, we were pretty much completely out of money and points. So we needed to try and get to a point where we could be traveling again. Unfortunately, at that point, our YouTube channel hadn't quite picked up how we wanted to, so we were like, we need to figure out a different way of getting some money. So we were looking at some globally remote jobs, and while we were successful to a point, it definitely wasn't to the point where we could really take it on the road and really make it sustain us in the way that I think we were hoping.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was amazing that we got a year and a half out of the money and points that we saved. So that's incredible. Wouldn't trade that for the world. But I have to say, because we both put such effort into finding remote jobs, it was disappointing that while we did have some success, it just was still not going to earn us enough to make traveling sustainable long term.
Yep.
So to add to that, while we were away traveling, my mom also got diagnosed with a medical condition that is going to require an increasing amount of care that we want to be able to provide her with. And so we basically have decided that for the foreseeable future, due to both reasons, it's just best if we set up our lives here in Canada for the foreseeable future. And that just means getting regular jobs and resuming life before traveling the world for a year and a half.
While the prospect of setting up a new life here is very exciting, the downside of that is that we're not going to be able to travel as frequently as we would like to, and certainly the type of travel that we're going to be able to do is going to be much more vacation and less of the kind of epic adventures that you would be used to seeing on this channel. And so it leaves us in a bit of a weird situation, because the fact is we don't really know what this means for our channel. It's possible that whenever we do get to do something epic on those infrequent times, that we may still take you with us. It's possible also that we might try and change this channel into something else and take it in an all new direction while still keeping it as Nick and Rachel recommend. We may end up stopping this channel together and starting an all new one, or we could just be leaving YouTube completely alone altogether. While we're in this state of flux where you're trying to build up your physiotherapy business and I'm still trying to find a job, really, we're not in a position to be able to tell at this point. And even when we do get to that point, we're going to have some long conversations about the sort of thing that we're going to want to do with this. But whatever happens, it's highly likely that this is going to be the last video that we're going to post on here for some time, if not potentially forever.
We know that this is sad news. It's sad news not only for us, because we really wanted to make this our life. Traveling and editing and making videos and so on, it was amazing. This was what we really wanted to build, so we understand that it's disappointing for you as well. But you know, sometimes life throws you curveballs and you kind of just have to roll with them. And it doesn't take anything away from the adventures and the journey that we had. This has been the adventure of a lifetime for me. I realize how fortunate we were to be able to do this, and I'm so grateful that we had these opportunities, and I wouldn't change it for anything, even knowing how it's ended. Like, this has been incredible and a once in a lifetime experience. And I hope that you've been able to feel that through the camera. I hope that you've enjoyed coming on these epic journeys and adventures with us. Hopefully it's given you inspiration for your own travels, whether that be helping you to plan your own vacation or just opening your eyes to somewhere else you want to go or something else you want to do. Maybe you've learned something from our channel or you just watched it for entertainment. But we have absolutely loved every second of this journey, and we hope you have too.
Yeah, it's been the absolute adventure of a lifetime. No matter what stage of life you're at, then this is something that I just feel like if you have the inclination to do it, you absolutely should. It's a lot more possible than you think it is to get done. And I'm just so glad that we have been able to get this done, that I've been able to find somebody who was just as nuts as I was in order to do it in the first place, and that we were able to find a way to make it happen. This has been just epic.
And the most amazing thing about this YouTube channel on a very personal and selfish level is that we have these incredible videos which serve as memories for a lifetime. So for that, incredibly grateful to you for editing them.
Much obliged. And also having you behind the camera to film it in the first place. It's been great.
Thank you.
But I think for the memories and also to serve as potentially further inspiration for anybody who might stumble across this channel by accident, then we're not gonna really do anything with this YouTube channel for the foreseeable future. We are going to keep the videos available to everybody so that maybe one day we go through the whole thing end to end and relive all of our best memories, and also we can provide some additional inspiration for you on the other side of the screen. If any new developments happen with us and the future of this channel or anything else, then of course we will be absolutely sure to let you know. But this is really goodbye for now. It's been a true pleasure, but until next time, take care.
And keep smiling.
Are we doing this?
Yes.
Alright then.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Nick.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good evening. Until then, take care.
And keep smiling.